Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. General Hospital spoilers. Portia's secret explodes in court, forced to admit her affair with Isaiah. General Hospital spoilers gossip. Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, is struggling with the secrets that are mounting in her life. Just when she thought she was about to break free of all reasons to hide parts of her life, she landed herself inside an affair, pregnant without certainty of who the father is, and is about to be accused of shooting a sitting congressman. Portia has been biding her time in hopes of figuring out who the father of her baby is before having to possibly tell Curtis Ashford, Donnell Turner, that it isn't him. Further, she hasn't even let Isaiah Gannon, Andy Wilson, know that she has a baby on board, let alone a baby that he may have fathered. With Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, poised to call Portia out as having motive and opportunity to have shot Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, she may have to get pretty clever to dodge Isaiah's insistence on helping her out with an alibi. Alexis turns Portia's world upside down. Alexis wasn't sure how she was going to work with Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, tipped that she draw the target over Portia's head instead of Michael's, but Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, has become a surprising ally in the last week since returning to the scene. What is this? His detailed explanation pointed Alexis in the right direction to poke holes in the prosecution's narrative about Willow, and point the finger of shame at GH's co-chief of Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. Staff. It's unlikely that Portia will even be in the courtroom when this plays out, but if she is, she's bound to panic. GH spoilers gush. Isaiah rushes to save her. Learning that she is potentially about to be named as a suspect in Drew's attempted murder is going to send Portia reeling. She's having a baby, and she doesn't want to do that in Pentonville. Unable to be fully honest with Curtis or the other man in her life, Portia may revert to confiding in someone who already knows the ugly truth about her paternity situation, like Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, or Ava Jerome, Maura West. Still, Isaiah isn't going to understand why Portia doesn't want to clear her name and come forward with her alibi. If Curtis has moved on with Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, and they're getting a divorce, why does it matter if he knows Portia has moved on too? Is Portia about to be forced to tell Isaiah she is pregnant? Curtis waiting in the wings. Curtis, believing Portia is pregnant with his child, is going to want to do everything he can to protect her. He too might immediately assume this is Drew's latest stunt to wield some sort of power over her. What is this? Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. But it's not going to bode well for Drew since he doesn't have any leverage over her anymore. Further, they know a bit too much about what he has done, too. So, it might be in Drew's best interest for Alexis to steer clear of the Portia plot line. Too little, too late. What's he going to do about it in hindsight, even if he is orchestrating Alexis' defense of Willow? With Curtis holding out hope for a stable pregnancy that gives him the chance to raise his child from the start, the last thing Portia wants to do is break his heart and tell him there is a chance the baby isn't his.